Welcome to the SportsCon here on YouTube. I'm your host Daniel with your top sports stories. It was a bit of midnight madness at the Madhouse on Madison. It took a third overtime period to sort out Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals, but it finally ended with a twice-deflected shot into the net. 12:08 into the third OT, Mikhail Rozsival's shot would ricochet off of two teammates, but would go into the net past Bruins goaltender Tuukka Rask for the game winner. Goal scorer on the play turned out to be Andrew Shaw, who touched the puck last, going off his knee. Final was 4-3 as the Blackhawks take a 1-0 series lead. Over 110 minutes of hockey, 117 shots on goal, and countless teeth lost. But you got to admire the Blackhawks' effort in this one. They were down by 2 goals a couple of times late in the game, but managed to come back from that deficit in the third to force overtime and eventually win it. Now, certainly both teams are very tired and thankfully get 2 full days off before Game 2, but the Bruins have to feel sore about this one, what with letting the lead slip late and the fact that Nathan Horton had to leave the game with an injury in the first overtime. It's an upper body injury and his status is uncertain, but it will be a significant blow to Boston if one of their star forwards is out for any amount of time in the series. Me? I can't wait for the rest of this series. Both great teams grinding it out for so long in Game 1. Imagine what the rest of the series will be like. In NBA news, the Brooklyn Nets hire recently retired star point guard Jason Kidd as the team's new head coach. PJ Carlesimo was the interim head coach until he was fired after Brooklyn's early exit from the playoffs. Kidd was a player on the Nets when the team was back in New Jersey. He was with them for nearly 7 seasons until he was traded away to Dallas in 2008. Kidd just retired from playing basketball a week and a half ago after the Knicks were eliminated in the second round of the postseason. Kidd gets hired to coach the Nets. It's certainly the star power Mikhail Prokhorov and the franchise want. But is Kidd really the right choice for Brooklyn? He was a point guard, and that should help him in working with Nets star point guard Darren Williams, but Kidd has no coaching experience and will certainly need some time to adjust. I'm not saying that Kidd won't be a good head coach in the NBA, but it's unlikely that we won't know that for sure for at least a full year of Kidd on the sideline. Moving on to baseball, top scores and stories include no more brawling in LA. Okay, already boring, but whatever. D-backs beat the Dodgers in 12 innings, 8-6. Arizona plated 4 runs in the top of the 12th, while the Dodgers could only answer with 2 runs in the bottom half. Again, there's no fighting. Why am I mentioning this? Pirates jump all over the Giants again, this time winning by a final of 12-8. Both starters were sloppy, but it was Zito who got the worst of it. 8 earned runs in 4 2/3 innings of work. Red Sox managed to win a slim 2-1 game over the Rays in Tampa. Alfredo Aceves just allowed 1 run in 6 innings. All the offense for the Sox was provided by Daniel Nava with a 2-run home run in the third. Speaking of home runs, 2 of them were hit by Brandon Moss as the A's beat the Yankees in the Coliseum by a final of 5-2. Moss totaled 3 RBIs from his big flies, but they were his only hits of the game. Not a bad couple of hits, though. And 2 late homers helped the Royals get a 3-2 10-inning win over the Tigers. Lorenzo Cain hit a 2-run shot in the 9th to tie it, and then teammate Eric Hosmer hit the walk-off shot in the 10th to win it. For more, follow me on Twitter at TheSportsConSF. You can also follow me at thesportscon.blogspot.com. I'm Daniel, ready to pull another all-nighter for Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals, and goodbye.